recording there. We're going to demonstrate several branding techniques. One of them is the vanity number on my sweatband. As you can see, it spells the psycho. The psych is the domain name, and .co is the domain name extension, and it converts to the telephone number of 843 779 and 2426. So this is an example of branding and embedding it in your video so that when people copy it without authorization, they still will be promoting your domain name and your phone number. And to emphasize it even more, here is the phone number also on this fishing hat, and I'm going to demonstrate it. This is the front, and the back, as you see, has also the vanity phone number and the domain name. This way it is WizMoreBiz, which is another example of a vanity phone number and a domain and name pair. Now I'm going to demonstrate it as I'm going to wear it, turn it inside out, and then put it on my head. And this is for my fishing trips. Now I'm going to demonstrate also the mask and the bib. And notice that the mask and the bib can wear it as a mask, like so, or wear it as a bib, like this. And now I want to open up my notepad and place my file name inside my notepad, like so. Here is the file name that contains my video dash, today's date dash, the current time dash .mpeg. And now back to the email to find the email message from Google concerned about 1x strategize. So I'm copying it to my clipboard buffer with Control C to copy. Then go back to my notepad, and I want to segregate it with a right slash at the top, the message from Google at next to it, then my video file, and then a left slash at the bottom, segregating it from the rest of the file. And to save it is file save. At this point, I'm ready to log into 1x strategize and talk to ChatGPT. So I go edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then allocate another user from trading, and scroll to the bottom of it to log into add another account, and then to the bottom of it again to add another account yet, use another account, and then paste the new account name, Control V, and click on next, and then put in the password and click next. And I'm trying to log into 1x strategize, skip everything but the email. So I want to go to the email and to the Google Voice to see what's going on. I can see that I have a couple of spammies here to delete. So let's see, here is one suspected spam, mark it for deletion, and another one, and delete those spammies. And I confirm deletion. Then I want to go to the Gmail to check the emails and to see whether there are some outdated emails to be deleted. And after I look at them and I see that they're all spammies, I'm going to delete them all. And now I need to make an outbound call to comply with the Google Voice requirement. So I scroll down to the voice, go to voice, and now I want to make an outbound call. I just want to make sure that I am recording still. Yes, the recording is working. And here I have another suspected spammy. So I want to mark it with shift and click and delete and confirm. And now I want to make an outbound call to Tsunoda's favorite corner, which is ChatGPT, mislabeled as it is. But here you can see it. I make an outbound call and then I copy the email address. Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Help me with X strategize. Initially, it is a vanity number with Google Voice that will expire in 30 days due to inactivity. What should I do? Yes. Yes, I need to make an outbound call, and I'm making an outbound call to 800 Chat GPT. Yes, tell me what is 800 Chat GPT. Yes, I just called it, and you replied. Yes, I'm trying to save it now to a folder so that I can know when I complied with the Google requirement to make an outbound call. Yes, so first of all, I prefixed it with X space to tell myself and document the call that I made to 800 ChatGPT to talk to you. And now I want to upload it to the Google Cloud, so I'll have an extra copy of it in case I lose my laptop. I will have it on the Google Cloud. Yes, I'll tell you what I'm doing. You can correct me. I press the plus new, and then I press the folder upload, and I wait for it to give me a place to upload my folder. Then I paste in the folder Control V the entire string, and then I strip out the file name. So what will remain is the subfolder name.
It sounds like you're on the right track. After selecting folder upload, you can navigate to the folder where your file is saved. You don't need to paste anything. Just click on the folder.
Yes, and it says uploading one item and soliciting me with an upload option. So I selected keep both folders, and then I click upload again. And now it tells me 80, 0 of 80. So I'm going to put a suffix after the file name, 0 of 80, meaning uploading 80 folders into the cloud. Yeah, but I'm not doing so great because I forgot to put open parentheses before the X and close parentheses after the T. So it highlights the area code of this vanity phone number with open and close parentheses so the viewer knows what exactly is the area code.
That's a smart way to clarify the area code. You can pause the upload, adjust the folder name with the parentheses, or re-upload. With anything else?
Right, and for that purpose, I made another subfolder that will be just for that one account. So I have to correct it in the account name first of all, insert an open parenthesis at the beginning before the X, and then close parenthesis after the T to show the area code, and then click on document to navigate to the one open parenthesis XST close parentheses subfolder.
Got it. Adding the open and close parentheses around the 800 in the subfolder name is a good way to highlight the area code. You've adjusted the folder name, you'll have it all set and clear.
Yes, it is not an 800 number, it is a local number. The number is spells the word X like X.com and strategize. X strategize. This is the domain name, xstrategize.ai. Can you repeat it?
Sure, I understand now. The domain name is xstrategize.ai. Did I get that right?
Yes, you got that right. But the account name is one X strategize.
Got it. That makes it clear. Anything else you'd like to go over?
Yes, and now that I got it, I want to save it in that folder. So I'm going to the top of the screen, marking the folder path with Control C, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then I go down to the file name colon input box of the save as dialog box.
You're doing great. By copying the folder path and pasting it in the same dialog, you'll ensure the file is saved in the correct folder. Once you've done that, you'll have everything neatly organized. Need any more?
Yes, and now that I saved it, I'm going to paste it with Control V or Edit Paste into my notepad, and I'm going to prefix it with X and space, namely telling myself and the reader of this notepad that it has been saved to the local hard drive.
That's a smart way to keep track of where things are saved. Prefixing with X and noting the save location in your notepad makes it clear. You've got a good system going. Anything else you need assistance with?
Yes, and now I'm going to upload the subfolder that contains just this account. And it ends with one open parenthesis X strategize at and the vanity phone number, which is area code 978 728 3449.
Great. You've got everything well organized. Once you upload that subfolder to Google Drive, you'll have a secure backup of information and the vanity phone number.
Right, so tell me, what is the vanity phone number?
The vanity phone number you mentioned is 978 728 3049.
No,
This
no,
is a
no.
number that might be
No,
confusing.
no, no, no. This is not it. You got the area code correctly. Area code is 978. Then the first three digits is 728. But the last four digits are 3449. Repeat the correct phone number.
Got it. The correct phone number is area code 978, then 728, followed by 3449. Thanks for clarifying.
That's right. 3449. Repeat the last four digits.
The last four digits are 3449.
That's right. And what does it spell?
The number 3449 doesn't spell a specific word on a traditional phone keypad. Vanity numbers usually correspond to words for easier recall, but 3449 doesn't align with a specific word.
No, but the entire number, what does it spell? What word does it spell? The entire phone number.
The entire phone number spells XPHDS. Click on it.
No, it spells X strategize. Two words. X strategize. STRATEGIZE. Strategize, and it is overspelled, so we have to drop the E when we call a cellular number. Repeat that.
Got it. The number strategies without the E when calling a cellular number.
No, strategize, not strategies. Strategize with a Z at the end, which converts to the number 9 on the American phone dialer.
Got it. So, the number you called is 928 X strategies on the American phone dialer, dropping the E specific. Clever move of the modem.
No, the words is strategize. Repeat the word.
The word is strategize.
That's right. And an X in front of it, like the social media site that is called X.com.
Got it. X strategize like the website X.com. Clever branding.
That's right. And it's about strategizing on the X platform.
Sounds interesting. Strategizing on the X platform could be a unique approach.
Exactly. The question is, how can you strategize on the X platform about various topics and especially AI called chatbots? Can you explain what is an AI called chatbot?
An AI chatbot is a computer program designed to simulate conversation with human users. It uses natural language processing to understand and respond to questions or prompts. Chatbots can provide information, perform tasks, or even engage in casual conversation. They're commonly used in customer service, marketing, and as virtual assistants. Would you like to know more how something works?
Yes.
AI chatbots work by understanding and processing language inputs using natural language processing, NLP. Here's a simplified breakdown. 1. Input analysis. The chatbot receives a message and analyzes it to understand the user's intent and extract relevant information. 2. Intent recognition. It identifies what the user wants to achieve, like asking a question, making a request, or seeking information. 3. Response generation. Based on the intent, the chatbot generates a relevant response using predefined rules, machine learning models, or a combination of both. 4. Learning and improvement. Over time, the chatbot learns from interactions to improve its responses and expand its capabilities. Would you like to dive deeper into any specific aspect?
Yes. The aspect that you omitted is the AI caller aspect. That it is a caller, which means that it can reply to phone calls and make outbound calls. It is just not any AI, it is an AI caller. CALLER.
I see. An AI caller, or conversational AI for voice, can handle phone calls, both inbound and outbound. It uses speech recognition to understand spoken language technology to respond. It
Exactly.
allows it.
What does it allow it to do? And now I'm deleting the message that said Google Voice number will expire in 30 days due to the fact that I made the outbound call. It is no longer relevant, and I'm deleting this email as I'm pulling another Google Voice that has to be processed. And this one it is trainee.
All right. By making that outbound call, you've kept your Google Voice number active. If you have another Google Voice number to call, so just follow the same steps. Anything else you'd like to discuss or need help with?
Yes, and that is important that it is repetitive for each Google Voice number. That way, it lends itself to automation with AI.
Absolutely. Making it repetitive and consistent allows for easy automation with AI. You can set up a process to ensure all your Google Voice numbers stay active without manual intervention. Need any advice on setting up that automation?
Yes, mostly I need advice on deciding exactly how to develop it and how to partner with other companies and organizations that deals with similar topic. So I can contribute the vanity phone number and the construction of the AI caller chatbot to their ROI, return on investment.
To develop your AI caller chatbots and partner with other companies, consider these steps. 1. Identify niches. Focus on industries that could benefit from AI, like customer service or telemarketing. 2. Build partnerships. Look for companies with complementary services. Offer your vanity number and AI capabilities as part of a joint solution. 3. Demonstrate ROI. Efficiency, reduce costs, and improve customer satisfaction.
Yes, but specifically now I'm dealing with it is training. It is training is it is information technology. Is information systems, and trainee is short for training. Dot AI.
Got it. AI focuses on information technology and systems training. Partnering with them, you could integrate your AI caller chatbot for training simulation or information system support. You could offer vanity numbers as part of their training platform. Would you like to explore this collaboration further?
Yes. How can I collaborate further?
To collaborate with Trainee.ai, consider these steps. First, reach out. Highlighting how your AI caller chatbot can enhance their training services. Second, demonstrate value. Show how your technology can improve their offerings and contribute to return on investment. Third, develop a pilot. Propose a pilot project to showcase the integration and effectiveness. Fourth, partnership agreement. Discuss terms for collaboration, including revenue sharing and intellectual property rights. Fifth, continuous feedback. Establish a feedback loop to refine the collaboration and improve outcomes. Need more guidance on any of these steps?
Yes, because I'm specifically looking for information technology, IT, information systems, IS, training.ai. So the domain name will be it is training.ai, and the vanity phone number it is trainee with I at the end of the vanity phone number.
So, the domain name training.ai and the vanity phone number is ITIS training. Created with collaboration with Training.ai. It aligns well with your focus on IT and IS training. Need guidance on the next steps or how to implement this?
Yes, I want to find companies that specialize in chatbots that are dealing with information technology, system, training an AI chatbot about it, as I'm also teaching a course about it at the university level.
To find companies specializing in chatbots for IT and IS training, you can do market research. Look for companies that offer AI chatbot solutions in the IT and IS training sector. 2. Network. Use professional networks like LinkedIn to connect with industry experts and companies in this niche. 3. Attend conferences. Participate in industry events to meet companies and learn about the latest trends. 4. Collaborate with universities. Since you're teaching a course, you might find interested parties in academic circles. 5. Online platforms. Use platforms that list AI startups or training companies. Need help with any specific aspect?
Yes. What companies do you know that are in this area of ITIS training AI chatbots? And specifically, not just any AI chatbots, but AI caller chatbots that can handle inbound and outbound telephone calls.
For AI caller chatbots that specialize in IT and IS training, you might want to explore 1. Nuance communication, known for AI powered custom communication. 2. Five9 offers cloud contact center software with AI capabilities. 3. Talkdesk.
Yes. Which one of them is free and will be good to teach credit students in a college course?
For teaching students in a college course, you're likely looking for a user-friendly and cost-effective option. Inventor and Clovergy might offer free trials or educational discounts, making them suitable for a classroom setting. They're intuitive platforms and could be good for hands-on learning. Would you like more information on these options?
Yes.
Just FYI, there's a monthly usage limit for 1-800 Chat GPT, and you're getting close to reaching it. You have about 5 minutes remaining this month. To talk for longer, download the ChatGPT app at chatgpt.com/download.
So let's summarize. What did we discuss so far?
We covered a lot. One, you mentioned your Google Voice number and how you're keeping it active. Two, we discussed free driving on the X platform. Three, you're interested in developing a new large-format chatbot and how you're using it. Four, I suggested companies like Inventor and Clovergy for educational needs. Is there anything specific you'd like to add?
Yes. Also, developing a backup and recovery algorithm to recover the data of what I've done and creating a log, a detailed log, like saving it locally in a Google Voice 1 subfolder and then uploading it to the cloud, where Google replied that is one upload complete, Google Voice 1 sub 1, 81 of 81.
Got it. You're developing a backup and recovery algorithm to keep detailed logs of your activities, saving them locally in a Google Voice subfolder, then uploading to the cloud. It seems like a solid approach to ensure data recovery. Want to dive into more details on some of these areas?
Yes, and you forgot to mention that Google replied that it uploaded 81 of 81. What does it mean?
When Google replied 81 of 81 uploads complete, it means all 81 items you attempted to upload have been successfully uploaded to the cloud. It's confirmation that your backup was completed. Need help with anything else?
Yes, what kind of items are they?
The items could be any files or folders you choose to upload. In your case, it might include logs, backups, or any other data you've saved in your Google Voice subfolder. Each of the 81 items represents a file or document you've uploaded. Does that clarify it?
Yet it has to be more specific that it relates to Google Voice, not expiring and activating it by making outbound phone calls, like calling Chat GPT, for example.
I see. In the context of keeping Google Voice active, the items might include records of your outgoing calls, messages, or any related logs. Uploading these ensures you have access to their activity, which could help in case of any issues with your account. Fourth way to ensure continuity. Does that cover what you meant?
Yes, and it also will help in case I lose my laptop because I'll have a copy on the cloud on the Google Drive.
Exactly. Having a backup on Google Drive ensures you can recover your data if anything happens to your laptop.
Yeah, so now I want to upload. I click on plus, new, and then folder upload. And then I wait for the prompt to on the selected folder to upload dialog box. I have to enter the folder, so I'm going to paste with Control V the entire string and then delete the file name. So what remains is the path to it is trainee.
There's a monthly usage limit for 1-800-CHAT-GPT, and this call's about to end because you've reached it. I'm sorry about that. To keep talking, download the
Okay, so now, are you still there? Now that I made an outbound call and I documented it, and I want to see how many uploads I have, which is 2 of 2, I'm going to note it in my notepad and put 2 of 2 at the end as a suffix of 2 at the end after the file name that is dedicated to this open parentheses ITI close parentheses S trainee account. And I'm ready to also save it to psar.exe so it doesn't become too long. So I'm going to click on the psar.exe icon and then click on stop and review. Or before that, maybe I should make an outbound call to the next account. So let me navigate back to the Google account that I just dealt with, and I'm going to delete it because I'm going to make an outbound call to it is trainee, and deleting it will enable me to go back to it is trainee and make an outbound call. Let me see which one is it that I need to deal with right now and make an outbound call. I have to find the right number. Here's a spammy that I need to delete. So I hold the shift key, selected spam, shift key again, and delete it. Yes, delete. But this is the wrong account. I want to go to it is training. Let's see if I got it this time. No. Let's go to this one. Yes, this is it. So now I'm going to call Sunada's favorite corner, which is ChatGPT. Let me check those spammies, see if I have any spammies more to delete before I make the outbound call. No spammies, so I'm going to call this.
Hi, I am ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to OpenAI's terms and privacy policy. So, how can I help you today?
Help me deal with step recorder. Step recorder. Step recorder that comes with bundles with Windows 11. Psar, problem step recorder.exe.
Got it. The problem steps recorder, now known as steps recorded in Windows 11. What can we help with regarding it?
I want to stop it and save it. What should I do?
To stop and save the recorder, just click on the stop record button.
Okay, so I press the stop and review button on the step recorder recording now dialog box, and I got the hourglass. And now I got the save button. So I'm clicking the save. I click the save button and I'm waiting. Yes, so I clicked on the first file that was listed there, and now I want to edit this file name to revise it for the current phone number.
Got it. You're talking about the file name to include the current phone number. Just right-click on the file, choose Rename, and enter the new name you want. Then hit Enter.
So that is what I did.
Perfect. Now your file name should be all updated with the current phone number. Anything else I can help you with?
Yes, except that it will be confusing with the file before it, so I inserted an A after the year, so it reads 2025 sub A, and then I update the current time is 10:11 a.m.
That should help keep things organized.
Yes, and it is still a little confusing even to me.
File naming can get tricky. Maybe adding a brief description after the date and time could make it clearer for you.
Yes.
Like what the request.
So I
Like
added
I suggest.
so I added it
All
is
right.
open parenthesis it is trainee at and the vanity phone number for it is trainee, which is area code 484 787 and 2464 will not expire in 30 days. My video file name .mpeg and 800 chat GPT.
Sounds like you've got a comprehensive naming system there. That should definitely help you keep everything organized and easy to find. Anything else you'd like to add or improve?
Yes, can you repeat this naming scheme for the files?
Sure. Your naming scheme goes like this. You start with the date, then you add an A for a specific reason, like avoiding confusion with previous files, followed by the time, and then a description or follower. Does that sound right?
Yes, but it has a prefix of the path to this subfolder. And then I click review additional details and scroll up to see that the last entry was step number 186, and the step before it was step number 185.
Got it. Instructions to include a prefix. You notice that the last entry was step number 186, following step number 185. Anything else you'd like to clarify?
That's it. And now the most important thing is the phone number. What is the phone number that the domain name it is trainee converts to?
The domain name "It is a trainee" would convert to the phone number 484-787-2464.
Exactly, and it will not expire in 30
That's
days.
the phone number.
Yes, this is the correct phone number, and it will not
That's
expire
great.
in 30 days due to my outbound call to 800 chat GPT.
You've got it. The phone number 484-787-2464 won't expire in 30 days, thanks to your outbound call to 800 ChatGPT.
Exactly. I wrote it in my notes and I saved it in two separate folders on my laptop, and then I backed up these two folders on the Google Cloud. And then I saved it also in a special folder with PSAR, Problem Step Recorder. Exactly. So, how many folders in total did I save this transaction in?
You mentioned saving it in two separate folders on your laptop, then backing up those two folders on Google Cloud, and finally saving them in a special folder with problem steps recorded. So that's a total of three folders.
That's true. Three folders on the local hard drive, and uploading to the cloud two of these three folders makes a total of five folders. Three locally and two on the cloud.
Exactly. Three folders locally and two of those backed up on the cloud, making a total of five folders in both locations.
And that is about backup and recovery. Backup and recovery is one of the topic of information systems training, and backing up and recovering the materials, the training materials, just like I'm backing and recovering the information training and the contact and the outbound call with the Google Voice. And now I need to log into another account. So I click the option on the browser, use another account, and then I'm pasting the new account with Control V. This new account is called It is Train AI, which is the domain name is it is train.ai.
Great. You're logging into the idistrain.ai account. That sounds like an interesting domain.
That is right. Stands for it stands for information technology. I is stands for information systems. Train.ai stands for training an AI caller chatbot.
Got it. So stands for Information Technology, Information Systems Training, and AI for Chatbot. It's a comprehensive name that encapsulates the entire aspect of systems and training.
Right, and now that I logged into the account, I'm looking at the Google Voice section of it, and I see that there is some spammy that got into it somehow. So I'm going to hold down the Shift key and click it to delete it.
That sounds like a plan. Holding down the Shift key and clicking delete will help you clear out any unnecessary spam. It's always good to keep your account clean and malicious.
Right, and then I went and I found that there is another spam. So I'm going to hold down the key and click it, and then select delete and confirm delete and delete it also. So now I got rid of all the spammies, and now I need to go to the Gmail account to make sure that I delete outdated Gmail emails. And now that I deleted them, I navigate this browser to voice again, and I intend to make an outbound call to 800 Chat GPT. Tell me what to do next. I'm waiting now to get into the Google Voice of this account to make an outbound call to 800 Chat GPT. Yeah, I'm going to click on the calls icon that looks like a telephone, a black little telephone, and I clicked on it and I came across the top of the file starting with Tsunoda's favorite corner. Do you know what number does it represent? Tsunoda's favorite corner? Yes. When I look at it, it starts with 800 242, which seems like it spells 800 Chat GPT. What do you think it is? That's right. So now I'm going to call it and let you speak directly with 800 Chat GPT. Is that possible?
It sure is. You've already recorded it. So feel free to ask me anything or let me know how I can assist you. I'm here to help.
But can I have two instances of Chat GPT talking to each other on the same browser?
While it's possible to have multiple instances only open in different tabs, having them directly talk to each other in a meaningful way on the same browser might lead to some confusion or repetitive responses. If you have specific scenarios in mind, let me know. We can try to explore them together.
Yes, I would like to have a three-way conversation. You, another instance of 800 Chat GPT, and myself. A three-way phone conversation. Is that possible?
As the two instances would respond in similar ways. If you still want to try it, I'm here for the conversation.
What do you think? Should I do it or would it be too confusing?
It might get a bit confusing, as the two instances would likely give similar responses. It could be an interesting experiment, but it may not lead to a very productive conversation. If you'd like to explore other ways to interact or have any specific questions, I'm here to help.
Okay, I'm going to call it and we'll see what comes out, okay? So I'm pressing call Tsuna, call Tsunoda favorite corner. and see what will happen. Or let me first save a note in my notepad to the right file. I mark the file, I go to edit, copy, and then on my notepad, file, save as, and then I paste the file name on the dialog box. Control V, and then click the save button and wait for it to tell me, for Google to tell me how many files did it save. Okay, I saved it locally to the hard drive. Then I go to the Google Drive, which is the cloud drive, and I click the plus sign on the plus new button, and then the folder upload button to paste in the string of the file name plus the prefix of the folder name with Control V. Then I delete the file name, so what remains is the subfolder name of Google Voice 1. That's right, then Google said uploading one item, less than a minute, 32 of 82. So I go back to my notepad and I put the suffix 32 of 82 after a new line. Right, and that is in the Google Voice subfolder. Then I want to save it also in a special account just for this It is Train Nay account. So I'm going to the Documents subfolder and I'm going to navigate to open parentheses ITI, ITI. So I need to find first of all the section that has a one as a first character in the file name, and then within it I would look for that specific. No, it is open parentheses T. I'm sorry, open parentheses T. Now I reach the open parentheses T, and I want to navigate up to open parentheses. It's not T. I made another mistake. It is IT, like information technology. So I want to go to open parentheses IT, like information technology, IT. Here it is, IT. Right. I found it. I open it up, and now I want to copy the path to the clipboard buffer. I place the cursor on it and I press Control C, and then I navigate to the bottom to insert it as a prefix to the file name. I saved it, and now I placed an X and a space in front of it as a prefix to know that it was saved locally, as I'm going to click on the Google Drive on the plus new to upload it to the cloud. That's right. And I selected upload option, keep both, and click upload again. And then I'm looking to see how does Google reply. And it replied by saying 3 of 3. So I go back to my notepad and I add the suffix of 3 of 3 after the file name in a new line. Right, so let's review. How many folders did I save just now? No, it's 4 folders. 2 local folders, one in Google Voice, one subfolder, and the other one in the ITIS Trainee subfolder. That is 2 local folders, and both subfolders have been uploaded to the Google Cloud. This is 2 more folders or files in the folder. So a total 4 different files saved at 2 different locations. One pair saved on my local hard drive, and 2 more saved on the cloud. Right, and now I'm looking to save it, another version of it, on the Google Cloud and on the local device. And this one is in a zip format. Are you with me still? 153 steps. Starting a new recording and pasting it in my notes. Control V with an X in front of it, and file, save. Now I need to make an outbound call. So I'm going to click on the Google Apps, navigate down to voice, and check to see where is my voice icon. Here it is. Now I want to see what is the last call, outbound call that I make. When did I make it? So I'm going to look at when did I make it, and I see that that was in August. So we need to make another one now.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed profusely. Privacy policy. How can I help you today?
Help me by repeating what I've done so I will have a good log of what I've done. And I can then transcribe it and include it in an ebook about algorithms to deal with a Google Voice phone, phone number expiring every 90 days.
You're working on algorithms to handle a Google number that expires every 90 days, right? What specifically would you like to know so I can
Yes.
scope about this?
So I want to navigate to the email message that told me that this number will expire, and I want to delete it because I made the call to you 800 chat GPT now, so I complied with the Google requirement. So now I look at the email that Google sent to me saying your Google Voice number 484 787 2462 will expire in 30 days. And it is today. It is a train AI account. I would like to delete this message because it's no longer relevant since I called you at 800 chat GPT and you replied and we have a little conversation. So I'm going to the delete icon on my email and click the delete icon to delete it. And it was deleted. And then I double click another message similar to that about another account runs lanyard.
Okay, okay. So you deleted the email and then double clicked on another message about a different account. Is there anything specific you'd like to do with this new message, or do you want to continue managing your email?
I want to continue managing my emails and my Google Voice account that they will not expire. So I want you to remember this account name is Runs Lanyard.
You want to remember to manage the run so the Google Voice number doesn't expire. Would you like any tips on how to do that? Or is there
Exactly.
anything else you'd like to add to your log?
No, I would
All
like,
right.
and I make another
Anything else you'd like
section.
to?
Make another section on my notepad that starts with open brace, a bunch of open braces. Then a couple of lines down, paste the message from Google that the voice number, the Google Voice number of the account runs lanyard will expire in 30 days.
Okay. So you're organizing your notes by creating a section for the Runs Lanyard account and pasting the message about the Google Voice number expiring in 30 days. This should help you keep track of everything related to this account.
Right.
Would you like
Yes.
take another section?
No. And now I'm going
Okay.
to try to log into it. So I go edit and copy the account name to the clipboard buffer and then try to log into it to check out what is going on there.
Is to your clipboard. You can log into the account to review its status and take any necessary action. Let me know if you encounter any issues or need further assistance.
So I click on use another account and then I paste the account name runs lanyard and then I click on it and then I click next.
All
So
right. So you've clicked on use another account, pasted Runs Lanyard as the account name, and
No, now I'm waiting for it to log into the runs Lanyard account, and I want to see when was the last outbound call made.
Once you're into the Run Lanyard account, you'll be able to check the history for the last outbound call. Just navigate to the call history or activity section in Google Voice. If you need help finding it or interpreting the information, just let me know.
Yes, so now I found out that I already made the call on Thursday. Today is Saturday, and I made the call 3 days ago. So I don't need to make another call. So I'm going to go back to the email to this email account to this email of that account and delete the email because it is outdated and irrelevant.
Makes sense. So you already made this call 3 days ago. There's no need to make another one. And you can go ahead and delete or update it in there. That should help with your inbox calling.
That's
Is
right.
there any more assistance with your email or anything else?
So I went to the email account and I
Great. If there's
clicked the button delete, and then I open another account here to see what this one is, and this one is X Strategy Run. So I'm going to check whether I need to make an outbound call from the X Strategy Run account.
Makes sense. You're checking the X Strategy Run account to see if you need to make an outbound call. Once you check the call history or activity, you'll know whether you need to take any further action. Let me know if you need help with anything or if there's more you'd like to learn.
Yes, so I need to log into this account to see if I need to make another strategy.
All right, go ahead and log into the X Strategy Run account. Once you're in, if you have any trouble or need assistance with the account, just
So I navigate to the plus, add another account on the menu, and then I'm looking for the account. And since I don't find it listed on the menu, I go to the very end and select use another account. At this point, I'm going to paste the new account, which is X Strategy Run. I selected it and then I click next again to enter the password. So then I enter the password and I click next again. And now I'll be logged in and I can check when was the last time that I made an outbound call. Yes, but before I do that, I want to check the Gmail of this account to see if I have outdated emails to delete, which I do. So I check the box to mark all of them, and then I click on the delete button to delete all of them. And now I navigate to voice to see whether there is I need to make another outbound call from this account to keep it from expiring. Yeah, and I noticed that I have five voicemails, so I'm going into the voicemail to see if there are spammies that I need to delete. Seems like all of them are spammies, so I'm pressing the shift button and mark the first one for deletion, and then scroll all the way to the very last one and mark it with shift mouse click for deletion. Then I'm going to press the delete icon and then delete again to confirm to delete all of them. Yes, and then I need to check the email if Google switched the account on me and copy this email to the clipboard buffer, which I marked with the cursor first, and then I click Control C to copy to the clipboard buffer, and then scroll back to my account and paste it on my notepad. Then I'm going to edit the name of X Strategy Run by placing an open parenthesis before the X and a close parenthesis after the T to segregate the area code from the remainder of the number. Yes, then I inserted the words will not expire in 30 days. I appended them to the at sign in my file name that I'm developing.
Got it. You've added the phrase will not expire in 30 days to your at ending section in your notes. This should serve as a helpful reminder or or adjust.
Yes, I need to save it to my local subfolder called Google Voice 1.
All right. Go ahead and save your updated notes to your local subfolder named Google Voice 1. This will ensure all your changes are stored safely. Anything else I can assist you with at
Yes, so I'm inserting the string of the address of Google Voice 1 as a prefix to the file name. And then I need to add the suffix.
Okay, you're adding the Google Voice 1 folder address as a prefix to the file name, then adding a suffix. This should give you the full path for saving your notes. Once that's done, you'll have everything organized in the right location. Anything else you'd like to do?
Right, so now I have a complete file with a Google Voice 1 as the folder. So I have a complete string. I go to edit, copy the string to the clipboard buffer, and then file, save as, and paste the string that contains the subfolder slash and a file name in the input field, and then click the save button. So now that it saved it, I'm going to the first character and put an X and a space, meaning that it was saved to the local drive. Right. Yes, I would like to back it up to the cloud so when I lose my laptop with Windows 11 or when my drive gets messed up, getting the blue screen of death, I'm going to click on plus new on Google Drive and click on file upload to upload the file to the Google Drive subfolder. Yeah, the question is which option should I choose? To save them both or to keep only the most recent one when I'm uploading to the Google Drive? I'm just getting so tired.
No worries. It's great to have a backup plan in
Okay,
place.
can I give you the safe entries?
As you get started,
Okay,
it's
bye.
important to revisit previous bookings to adjust your settings.
Yeah, let me just take a break now. I'm going to stop